Just let you talk, Ed.
Go on.
I need to hold.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, you're coming in it. You want to fancies himself a bit. Look.
This is Tom Colley for Through the Ropes Boxing. Can't believe I'm saying it, but I'm here for the first time with the #1 promoter in the world, Eddie Hearn. Eddie, it's a pleasure. Thank you for coming on.
Wanted to get on the camera. Obviously, fancies himself a little bit.
I've got to show.
Parsons is holding the camera.
Parsons is holding the camera. I've got to
get much bigger than that. I mean, what are you more like? You know, got a little chirp on for interviewing me or the fact that Parsons is holding the camera?
It's got to be interviewing you, although I'm a big fan of Parsons. I'm looking to emulate. Eddie, it's a pleasure to have you here. What's it feel like? I mean, you've been involved in all the big fight weeks in Saudi Arabia, the Anthony Joshua cards. What does this one feel like? Does this feel a bit different, undisputed?
Of course, it's massive, you know. Undisputed heavyweight world championships, kind of like the pinnacle of the sport. We got, obviously, JR Pataya and Joe Cordina defending their world titles. Here, really, as a bit of a fan for the main event. You know, it's a massive fight, massive moment for the sport. One eye on the winner, of course, for Anthony Joshua, and looking forward to it. I'm really glad that we're getting it. You know, we tried to get it for a long time, and shout out to His Excellency for making it happen.
Just on the JR Pataya one, you know you've got another massive fight, Billum Smith-Riakporhe for the cruiserweight, other belts in the cruiserweight division.
Which one's a massive fight? Oh, that one. Oh,
Will we see Opataya versus winner of that?
I hope so. Look, I don't think any of these guys are really going to want to face Opataya. Someone's going to have to pay up for it. You know, it could be a fight that lands in Saudi, but you know, Jai has got a tough fight on Saturday. I think great performances against Zorro and Jordan Thompson, but they're very good domestic cruiserweights. Now he's fighting an elite guy who he had a war with last time, so it's not going to be easy, but looking forward to it.
Eddie, who wins on Saturday night, Fury or Usyk?
I think if Fury's at his best and he's sharp, then I think he wins the fight. But it's a real 50-50 fight. So many, you know, so many things could come into play in the fight. But I think if Tyson is razor sharp, like a lot of people are telling me, I think he wins the fight.
Now I know the big question is, I know Usyk's expected, or Usyk or Fury expected there's a rematch clause involved. There's been some talk step aside, unlikely that will happen probably, but we all want to see if Fury comes through, which is a big if we know. Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury is the biggest fight in boxing.
There'll be a huge amount of pressure for that fight to happen, but of course there is a contract, so we're likely to see the two fights, but you never know in boxing. You know, His Excellency wants to deliver to the fans the fights they want, and like I said, there will be so much pressure to make that fight. We shall see.
And just to finish off, Eddie, did you see the craziness fight week? John Fury, the headbutt?
I was a little bit concerned because I always say, what's he going to do? Like, he's going to have a pop at me, get in my face, but he never actually does something. So I might think twice next time. But look, I think he shouldn't have done it. He apologises. There's a lot of emotion involved this week. His son's fighting in a very big fight, and you know, we're the ones that are putting all these guys in this environment to hype up the fight, etc., etc. So, you know, it's over with now. Let's move forward and make sure the fight happens.
Eddie Hearn, you're a gentleman. Thank you for speaking Through the Ropes.